Aging is a process that begins right from birth, and there's nothing anyone can do to delay or stop it. However, as the urge to look younger has caught up with almost everyone, more and more options and opportunities to look and appear younger have become available. Stick with me, I'll be showing you two tips to make you look youthful and younger. You're welcome back. So, this is the start for today's show, tomato. This fruit is packed with so much vitamins and nutrients that are good for your skin because it helps to get rid of dead cells, helps to reduce oiliness, it tightens your pores, and just gives you that youthful glow. So today we're going to be using it alongside granulated sugar. First, you need to start by cutting your tomato into two slices, and next off you're going to get your granulated sugar and just put the cut surface on it, and take it around your face in circular motion. You want to rub it in and out, taking cognizance of the affected area. You want to continue taking more where you need. This whole process can be messy, so you need to take care. Go on and on and on the areas you think need help. The good part about this is that apart from getting rid of dead cells and all of that, giving you that youthful glow, it also helps to reduce signs of aging and hydrate your skin. This depends on how often you use it. For starters, you could start twice in a week and then probably reduce it to once in a week, depending on how you see the result, okay? So you want to continue scrubbing your face, going in, getting all that juicy stuff, all that nutrients out of it. And you also want to go as far as taking it to your neck, scrubbing all the way down, taking it there, So this is what it should look like when you're done. So after this, you want to let it sit for about 15 minutes, then you wash off your face. So for the second tip, this is me trying to get the juice out of the tomato. So I'm just going ahead to blend it on my hand blender. So this is what it should look like when you're done. So this is the quantity I got for about 3 balls of tomato, and then get the juice out of it. After getting this, what the consistency looks like depends on what you want, but this is just okay for me. So after getting this, I took it straight to my pan and put it on low heat and just bring it to a boil for about a few seconds. Afterwards, you want to go ahead and add, just give it a stir, give it a stir. Don't bring it to a boil, just so you don't reduce the active ingredients in the fruit. After that, you want to go ahead and add your gelatin. This, or you can also use a non-toxic glue. This is because we are going to be masking our face with it. So you stir it, stir it gently until it gets to a consistency you're okay with. You want to keep heating it on that low heat. I think this is fine. So after then, you want to go ahead and clean your face, because you want to do this on a totally clean face. That's me wiping my face, making sure that all the edges of my face is clean and dry. And then afterwards, you want to get your tomato paste, and then with a brush you can apply it around your face like so. You want to go ahead and apply it on your face, making sure they don't touch any area of your face where you're hairy. If you know you're very hairy, please take cognizance that it shouldn't stick on your hair, because okay, you want to go ahead and apply it gently on your face, your T-zones, any affected area you think, your under eye especially, because wrinkles and fine lines usually find their way there first. So to avoid it touching your hair, you can clean it with a brush. You want to go with this process, making sure that every area of your face is covered in tomato paste. In fact, at this point, I just feel juicy. But it's all good. You keep going and going. So after applying it, you want to leave it to sit. You want to let it get dry. So that's me. I think I stayed over 30 minutes until my face was entirely dry, and that's what it looks like. Just an extra expo, so you know. Please, if you're trying this process, make sure you do it wearing a lip balm or a lip gloss. I won't say why, but you'll find out when you actually try out this process. Okay, so you want to make sure the entire paste on your face is dry. After then, you carefully pull out the mask from your face. I bet you this process is not an easy one, but you want to carefully pull out the mask gradually from your face. As the mask is coming out, you'll be sure to find some black heads and white heads depending on your face that have been there for a long time. Make sure this is done in an upward motion so it takes out any unwanted acne or blackhead from your face. So that's me trying to pull out the mask, making sure I'm doing it carefully. Then another tip, if you want the mask to be thin, make sure you don't coat the surface of the paste. You can just add a little. Then if you really have tough skin, you think you can stand the pain, then make sure to coat it. You could go double times depending on what you want. So that's me trying to pull out the mask. Making sure it doesn't touch my baby hair. So after pulling out the mask, you want to make sure you wash your face with warm water. Alternatively, if you don't want to go through the pain of pulling out the mask, you can as well just wash it off with warm water. So at this point, I feel like a snake changing its skin. It's such an interesting process. My face feels really fresh. Feels so good. Feels like that of a baby. Oh my god. Okay, so that's me after washing off my face. Then you want to go ahead and pat dry your face with a towel. And then lastly, you want to go in with a moisturizer or any essential oil, whether lavender oil, olive oil, or whatever one you have. So you want to go ahead and rub it in to close up the pores. I already feel like I'm 5. Okay, so this is the final stage. You want to go ahead and rub it in to give your face that youthful